What we know, according to the Department of Justice, is between 100 to 300,000 American children are vulnerable to sexual exploitation and trafficking every year. Most of those American children are girls, and most of them are between the ages of 12 to 14. This is a child welfare issue. This is a juvenile justice issue. We had spoken before when we talk about the cradle to prison pipeline for the boys. The way we have talked about it for the girls is that it's the cradle to sexual violence to prison pipeline. "76% of the sales of children for sex happen through the internet. The websites that sell the children are often legitimized mainstream websites. The demand for very young girls is there. It's legitimized by our culture. It's legitimized by the hypersexualization of our girls. The traffickers who sell the girls will talk about how it is less risky and more profitable to sell a girl than it is to sell a drug. The other way that they calculate the profit is that, unlike the drug, the girl is quote unquote reusable. In most situations, law enforcement, including when it's the FBI, they go after the girls and they arrest the girls and they put the girls behind bars. And in all of the work of the FBI stings and the emphasis of innocence lost task forces, it is not on the buyer. The buyer walks. It's not an issue of changing laws. It's an issue of creating political will. And to create that political will, it's about naming what's happening to our girls. The work is in naming the girls as victims of child rape. The work is in naming the individuals who hurt them as child rapists. And in making sure that we rearrange and recraft and reframe both law enforcement and the culture of crime and punishment to be able to put behind bars those individuals who hurt the girls and not the girls themselves.